Hello friends and welcome to my channel Evolving One Step at a Time. Wanted to come to you and tell you a little bit about November for me. I feel in the long run it was a success. We were able to transfer $200 over into savings, and that I feel is a blessing when we consider all the things that have been going on. Getting geared up for the move within the next week and a half. At least 90% of our stuff hopefully will be moved within the next week and a half. Going over to the house every evening. There most of the day on my days off, so spending a lot of time over there. Have been very fortunate that haven't had too many uh-ohs pop up in the month of November in regards to the house. I will say that in regards to planning and things like that, because I'm trying to get so much done in such a small window of time, things such as dinners and things like that haven't been as well planned as I would have liked. We've gone through all of our freezer meals and things like that, and we do have some quick meals, but really and truthfully, after I've spent an entire day at the house cleaning, I don't even feel like doing the simple meals. So we have had some nights that we have run through the drive-thru. I know, horrible, 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 but that's real life. At least that's my real life right now. And so that has been some expense that I didn't plan for. However, at the end of the day, we were still able to put money into savings. So I'm still pleased. I'm giving myself grace during this period of time because I know that this is going to be a push, and it's something that really needs to happen to it just needs to happen. That's the whole thing. It needs to happen, so, we got to do what we got to do to make it possible. I was looking at the budget for December thus far, and I think we're going to have a lot of wiggle room in regards to I'm going to start paying the extra $100 on my mortgage again. So I am pleased about that. That is the game plan, but we know how plans sometimes have to change. But that, I think, the way that things look in December will be doable. Things that I'm afraid of. I must say that I am a little bit concerned about the utility bill at the new house. It's much larger. It has been on the high side, $120, and nobody's there. On the low side, about $65 a month. But once again, I don't understand the $120 in the scheme of things. I know we have people over there working on it, but no one's living there. That seems a little high to me. So I am concerned about what it will be once we get all moved in and we're using the electricity and the heat and the air constantly. We do have a fireplace over there. We need to get someone out to do the chimney sweep. We also need to get someone out there because the fan on it, I do believe, is not working, so we need to get someone out there to fix that. So we have those two expenses coming up. Plus, if everything gets working, we have the expense of buying wood. However, in the big scheme of things, if we can get the fireplace working properly and everything's cleaned and we buy the wood, I feel more comfortable with the utility bill that we'll have for the winter months. So that is something that I'm working on, and I'm also keeping that expense in the back of my mind. Trying to think of all the things, because I feel like I haven't talked to you a lot in regards to where money is going and how things are panning out. So I know for sure by January, mid-January, we will be fully moved out of the old house. And then the pleasure of working to fix that up to what I would like it done. I would like to do the kitchen, bathroom, pantry, and the washroom, where the washer and dryer. I want to do all of those floors in regards to getting new flooring down. Of course, we've been there for quite some time, so anytime you move out of a home, I feel like a good fresh coat of paint everywhere is just good. And I'm sure, once again, as we get into things and try to fix things at the old house, things will pop up that I wasn't aware of, so we'll have that additional expense. However, at the end of the day, we'll be able to get someone in there to rent it, and that will be one less thing that I have to worry about, hopefully. I'm new to that, so that might be a whole nother ball game of issues. You never know. You never ever know. But that's really what's going on with us at the moment. Things are going well. Christmas is pretty much done. I feel that we are right on par with the budget, so I'm feeling good and blessed and fortunate about that. Things at the house is coming together. It's actually starting to look livable. So I think that's eased my mind a lot. Because there were some times there that I was like, I don't know if this is going to happen. I'd just rather stay where I am. But things are getting progressively better. We've had a couple of things that popped up, but nothing major that would freak me out. So that is where we are. I know that's not a lot of information, but I really don't have a lot to tell, which for me, I'm happy about that. When I have a lot to say, it's normally not all good stuff. So everything stayed either at budget or a little bit below budget. However, did as far as my categories in my budget. Had to pay out for a couple of things that we weren't expecting over at the new house, but not crazy amounts. Thank goodness, just a little bit here and there. And eating out. But we were still able to hit our savings goal, even amongst all of that stuff. So, happy. And that's it. So, don't forget to like this video. I will keep you updated with what is going on. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's the way you'll know when I am posting things, and you will know have we moved in and what's going on with the old house and how are things going with our budget. Don't forget to comment, ask me any questions that you might have. I will tell you that I might not post as much as I normally do over the next couple of weeks, just because so much is going on. I will stay in touch, but I'm not going to commit to a schedule. But just bear in there with me, and I'll keep you updated as much as possible. Thanks for joining me and watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.